Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will cover setting up and using a Pinterest business account.
Alright guys, so let's get started with actually using Pinterest for business. So business accounts on Pinterest offer a business-specific features like promoted pins and analytics. There are two ways you can set up a business profile in Pinterest. First, if you don't want to have a business account linked to your personal account, you can create a standalone business profile. So to do this, just log into the Pinterest website and then click the sign up link at the bottom of the pop-up page. Then click the create a business account link. Write your email address or type in your email address and password and then click create an account. Second option is to create a business account by converting your personal account into a business profile. To do this, log into your personal account and then click the three dots or the settings at the top right corner of your screen. Then click add profile. After that, we just need to follow the steps and enter our business information. So step 1, let's type in our business name. Next, we select the type of business that we have. For example, let's select online retail or marketplace, then click next. Type in your business email and then click next, or we can also set this up later on. Step 3, we're going to type in the link to our website or our official business site. Click next, or you can also set this up later on. Step 4 is to connect your social media accounts to Pinterest. So you have here Instagram, Etsy, and YouTube. So just click the claim button, log into your account, and then click next, or you can also set this up later. Step 5, you will be asked if you're interested in running ads on Pinterest. You can choose yes, no, or I'm not sure yet. For now, let's select yes, I'm interested in advertising. Step 7 is to choose the topic that best describes your business. For example, since our store is a gadget store, let's select gadget and then click done. The last step is to add the browser button, the Pinterest browser button. So we'll talk more about that later on. For now, let's skip this. Okay, now this is how your business profile will look like. We still have the same top menu bar here at the upper part of your screen. And the only additional option is the analytics. So we'll talk more about that later on. Now let's build our first pin. So let's create our first pin. First, you will need an image. Let's upload an image from our computer. So this is the Apple Watch. Then add your title. For example, let's type in the brand new Apple Watch. Next, create a description. So you can type here the new Apple Watch, reviews and specifications. You can also use hashtags in your description. So nowadays, social media users and search engines use hashtags to identify and categorize posts or contents based on a specific topic. So we can use hashtags on our pin description to boost our online presence. For example, let's use the hashtag smartwatch or Apple Watch. So whenever a user type these words or phrases in the search engine, your post or your pin will automatically be included. on the search list. Next, let's add a destination link. This can be a link to your website, to your store, and whenever they click the pin, they will be redirected to this link. For example, let's use the official Apple Watch link. Okay, let's use this. Okay, so for example, we want to use this specific link. Let's check this first. Okay, so we need to use this link. Okay. Say for example, this is the link to your online store. So type in the link there. And then you have the option to publish or post this immediately or post this on a later date. For example, if I want to post this on Friday, August 23, and then at around 9 a.m. Okay, so you can schedule that later on. But for now, let's use publish immediately. Then let's create our board. So just click create board. For example, let's say new gadgets. So you have the option to keep this board as secret or private if you check this, or you can leave it unchecked so that your followers or other users can see your board. And then click create. Once you have created your board, you are now ready to publish your pin. So click publish. Okay, now let's check our board and our pin by going to our profile. When you click your profile, this is how it would look like. So you have the overview, your latest pins, and your latest boards. Here you can see the new pin that we created and also the board that we have created. So let's go to the boards tab. You can also create a board by clicking the add button here. And then, for example, let's create a new board titled Gadget Inspiration. And this time, I want to make this a private board. Then click create. So let's check our profile board. Okay, so we have the secret board here, gadget inspiration, and we have the public board here we call new gadgets. Now let's add pins. Okay, so we just have one pin as of the moment. Let's try to see some pins about gadgets. Remember our hashtag? Let's find out some posts or pins about gadgets. So let's search hashtag gadgets. Okay. Or let's see. Latest gadgets. Okay. For example, we have this pin. Let's click it to have a close up. So this pin has the hashtag latest gadget, and we want to save this pin. So here's another way you can save a pin to your board. So click the save button here and then choose your board. For example, I want to save it to my new gadgets. Okay. When we go to our profile, boards, and then new gadgets, you will see that the image or the pin that we have selected is now added to our new gadgets board. Okay, now how can we comment on a pin? To comment on a pin, just select the image to have a close up and then scroll down, and then you can see here the comment section, and then just add a comment. Cool. And then click done. How about if we want to follow or find a user on Pinterest? So let's go to our homepage. For example, we want to find users who post pins content or has contents about gadgets. So let's click here again our hashtag latest gadgets, and then filter by people. So here you see 5 people or 5 user using the hashtag latest gadget. Let's select this one. Okay. Just go to the profile and then click the follow button. And then you'll see that you are now following the user latest gadget. Since our account is still new, Pinterest still has that restriction. So we need to make sure that our account or our business account has already the required number of days to follow a specific user. So for now, we are unable to follow the user, but that is how we can simply follow a user in our business account. Now, let's talk about our analytics. Let's click here and then click Overview. So, Pinterest Analytics provides important information about what type of content perform best on the network. So, you can tweak and improve your content strategy based on your metrics. So you'll be able to see which pins are most popular and which drive the most traffic to your site. So you can focus on the metrics and align it to what your goals are. Okay, let's have a look at the analytics overview and define the metric terminologies that we see here. So impressions is the number of times your pin showed up in the home feed, search results, and category feeds. This can be on the other social media platforms that your pins or your image was used. Total audience stands for all users who have seen or engaged with any of your pins. We also have engagements, the total number of actions done on your pins. So this includes saves or link clicks on your pins. And we also have the engaged audience. So this includes all users who have engaged with any of your pins. And these are users who not only viewed your pins but saved or clicked any of your links. You can filter your analytics based on the date of the engagement here. You can also filter them according to the device used, the source of the engagement. It can be from your pins or other pins or both. And you can also check the format. So if it's the standard, it's a video format or a story format, or shop the look. We also have the audience insight. Okay, here at the audience insight, you can view your total audience. This includes all users who have seen or engaged with any of your pins in the last 30 days. You also have your engaged audience. So these are users who have engaged with any of your pins in the last 30 days. And based on all these metrics, you can create a campaign or ads. So once you click create campaign, you will be redirected to the ads manager.